What's something legal that you're very addicted to? Alcohol. It will kill me if I don't go to rehab for the second time. LOL. You've always thought you were better when I relapsed and they say yeah come for a drink, I'm on a reduction plan. Oh yeah course you are, until you get home just come out for a drink. I don't like drinking to be around people. I like drinking to be in my own bubble and comfortable and feel good. No one in my life understands. Only my mum and sister, and my sister judges the fuck out of me every day, LOL. Not me personally. But I haven't seen it listed yet, so I'll say it, sports gambling. I have so many friends that throw away money every week on baits. Because they think this is the time it'll hit big. It almost never does. I could count on one hand the amount of wins my friends have had this year. Sports gambling is inescapable. You can't watch sports without 10 commercials for FanDuel, Bet, etc. It's hurting professional sports and hurting the fans. My phone and coffee. I go off at my students all the time for being on their phones, but I genuinely could doom scroll all day if I wanted to. As for coffee, I've tried almost every cafe in my city and have a review for where to go and where not to. I have to have one every single day to remove the skull-crushing headache I get, mind you, and much better at not buying them at cafes, rather making them at home. Vaping, smoked for 7 years then switched to vaping last September. I feel 100 times better than when I smoked. Even though it's still a horrible habit, the government is borderline banning the shit, and I'm either gonna have to go through the hell of quitting, which I've tried with no success, or switch back to cigarettes and probably die at like 50. Thanks big tobacco. Afrin, even now, after having to take steroids from an ENT just to get off of it, I still think about using it. It just works too good. I'm telling you. Once you try to stop after being on it for 5-6 days, you will be absolutely miserable and find yourself doing anything to get a bottle, even stashing them everywhere for emergencies. Please don't use Afrin. Alcohol, if I have money, I'm buying beer. When I have no money, because I drank it all already, I get horrifically sweaty and switch between being hot and cold, but also both at the same time. Drinking might seem fun and cool, but it will consume everything about you until you're nothing left. Just a living husk. Then disposable vape pens. Well, I should say was I've quit cigs a handful of times and apart from some cravings never really had a problem. But them fucking vape pens, honestly I felt as if I was having withdrawals. I felt sick, headaches, and mad cravings that even nicotine pouches wouldn't satisfy. Sugar 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 sugar. We have a fridge in our kitchen that has the doors side by side and the handles have corners and edges. It lines up perfectly with the middle of your back so you can rub your back and forth on them. And it feels like a back massager every day. My phone, but mostly because I often have it in my hand for work purposes at least 10 hours a day. I put it down to interact with people in front of me. I'm not a total addict. I'd rather chuck this thing into the ocean most days. Working. I have a job that I like, and it provides me with decent monetary compensation for very little work. It allows me to live a very stress-free life with my family, and I overall enjoy what working allows me to do. Aurora's music is a total drug to me. No kidding. I've been sober for a few months. It sucks though. Black tea is something I cannot even imagine my life without. I drink a few liters daily. Coffee, I have a medical test this morning and can't have caffeine for 24 hours. My head hurts. I'm tired and can barely keep my eyes open. I'm positively vibrating. Fuck, I need my coffee. Cigarettes. Hardest thing I've ever tried to quit. I can't stand the smell of them, and the taste isn't that great either, but it's the only thing that I can't seem to shake. Gacha games are legal, and I was very addicted to them. I would spend entire salaries on them up until like 2 years ago. Now I'm okay. I don't buy NTX anymore. I've been addicted to caffeine off and on my whole adult life. I tend to go off it when I have bouts of anxiety, then go back on when things get better. Actually addicted? None. But I would be sad if I didn't have video games anymore, since they comprise 100% of my free time. To within a rounding error. Dopamine. Lots of it. I get it mostly from PRN sites. I'm addicted to it. I fear life, I fear to face the truth. I lie to give comfort to my mirage. Legitimately my phone. Not just for personal use though. The added responsibilities I have for work have me tied to it more than ever before. Ice cream. I eat it every night. Probably not the best for me, oh yeah, and alcohol. 3 weeks sober today trying to stay positive. The dissolvable pills Voos that you put in your drink to add hydrolytes and vitamins ... I straight up suck and eat them, then in Jerry's. I gave up smoking and swapped cigarettes for ice cream. Yes, I am for ASD heavier, but at least I don't smoke. Tattoos. I'm currently waiting to see the final design of the new one. Edit to include the edible things. Sugar, water is the answer. Until you quit you cannot see the symptoms. Usually more than a week is enough to kill you. I drink about 300,500 milligrams of caffeine a day Red Bull and smoke about 10-20 ciggies a day. The money adds up. Alcohol. And I don't give a fuck. I love my booze. I work hard and I deserve to feel good when I'm done. Chocolate. I manage to eat whole bars, not candy bars. Full-size chocolate bars in a single day. Marijuana. Fast food. Edit realized my fast food addiction far outweighs my recreational use. Porn. It's gotten bad. I can't go a day without watching and it severely impacted my sex life. Marijuana concentrates. I'm very functional, good job. Friends. Family, but use it a lot. Sugar and caffeinated drinks. I want to quit so bad but not ready for the headaches. Energy drinks. Specifically the Strawberry Monster Zero. It's like my arc reactor. Weed. I see what people say, this shit controls my life. And I wish I never started. New meds require me to stop caffeine. I had no idea I was that dependent on it. RuneScape. I've been playing for 20 years and I have no intention of stopping. Nicotine. Sometimes caffeine too and I'm not careful. Sugar most definitely. Not me but millions are addicted to social media and doom scrolling. Instagram sometimes. Even if I never post, I just watch some reels. Movie theaters. I'd literally pay rent to live there if I could. Kratom, nicotine, phenibut, methylmethamphetamine and caffeine. Seltzer sparkling water. Regular water isn't the same anymore. Coffee. Books. Social media. Shopping, especially online shopping. Cigarettes, it sucks. But it gives me a sensation of relief. Oxygen, if I go 6 minutes without any, I will literally die. Energy drinks is the only legal one since I'm under 18 or more. Junk food. Sugar ice cream, cake, cookies, potato chips. I'm totally addicted to base, though I like salmon as well. Time. Too much of it will kill you. R.I.P. Terry Pratchett. Gin, coffee. Not caffeine, I don't think. Specifically coffee. Putting everybody's stuff up high just to be annoying. Wild cherry Pepsi, or as I like to call it, Cracker-Cola. The internet. Been like that for the past 7 years. Shopping. By buying things that I mostly don't need. Man, we must free Hong Kong from the red communists.